Lucas Soseda will kick off for the Tar Heels. Florida State won the coin toss and elected to receive, and it'll be Sam Singleton who will take it out of the end zone. Already has a touchdown on a return this year, but he won't get anything close to that here. Gets it out to the 15, and that's where Brock Lynn and the Seminoles will scrimmage from. College football, you got to take a guard and move him to center, move a guy from the left side over to the right side. Glenn to throw, has a receiver, has him inside the 50. Just brought down at the 38-yard line.
With strong hands pulling it in.
Florida State wants to go quickly here. Toafili in the backfield, and he'll be brought down for a loss. Snap is good. Hold by the punter. Mastromano is good. The kick is on its way, and it's good. Fitzgerald will kick off. Nate McCollum from his 1-yard line. Got a good return set up here. Still on his feet to midfield. Carolina with great field position to start this drive. Now it's significantly more difficult for the Heels. 3rd down and 9. Florida State showing pressure. They bring just 4. Criswell wants to go to a receiver again. Hits his man this time inside the 30. Dragged out of bounds at about the 38. They give it to the Hammer. And he stopped initially and stopped again.
Time, single high man, just too handsy at the top of the route.
Glenn to throw, fakes it to Singleton, and he goes down. They'll bring Toafili back in to flank Brock Glenn. A little bit of pressure up the middle. Glenn goes down again. Again, it was Atkinson. The time he was joined by Kamen Rucker. The Noles bring 4, but they get pressure off the edge. Hampton's going to stiff arm a defender. Picks up the 1st down and a lot more inside the 30. Finally forced out of bounds by Azariah Thompson.
Getting him the ball in space where he doesn't have the big bodies to navigate, he is dangerous.
Once again in the red zone for the Heels. Criswell brings it back this way. Copenhaver not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Give up the middle. Again, Wade, touchdown. Hampton's 10th of the year.
Run was this run at the end of the drive for the touchdown.
Noles 0 for 3 on 3rd down so far in this game. Kromenhoek to throw it. Tar Heels bring just 4. Kromenhoek's going to try and do it on his own, and he does.
Bobbing and weaving those legs.
It is not. You're not going to mistake him for a gazelle. That is for sure. Toafili now using some of that momentum and another 1st down. Back-to-back for the Noles. 25 yards on their last 2 plays from scrimmage. Both runs. Kromenhoek now in all kinds of trouble. Not going to escape that.
To try to prevent the 3rd down.
10th play of this drive already. Still not in Florida State territory. Criswell. Outstanding pitch and catch. Kobe Paysour. Criswell keeps it, slides down, knew he didn't have much going there, and big old KJ Sampson was about to lower the boom.
He'll get a shot next year, and with all the injuries, he finds himself as that starting QB.
Hampton bangs into a defender and picks up another 2 or 3. Criswell wants to throw. Pressure on the edge. Eludes it. Now he's running for his life. Has a receiver, makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Still in bounds is Paysour. Finally driven out at about the 5.
They've had a bunch of plays down here inside that 5-yard line. They've all been runs.
And this one's going to be another one, Hampton. And he's going to score. 2nd rushing touchdown of the day for Omarion Hampton.
Left-hand side, hand it to your 220-pound running back. Touchdown. The 3rd time.
That brought down Atkinson again. He is living in the Florida State backfield, number 12 in white. Carolina brings just 3, and they still get home. And it's Atkinson again. He is having a massive game. Trying to get off the field here without giving up any more points to the Tar Heels. Criswell will throw. Pressure up the middle forces him out of the pocket. He's going to be dropped. Darrell Jackson is able to get to Criswell. No J pads. That's an old school reference, by the way. Gauze looking to run it. Gets free. Gets to midfield. Close to the first down marker. Clock winding down, though. 10 seconds left to go in this first half. So Criswell is going to get the first down with his legs. Can he get down for a field goal attempt? Yes, he does. Goss in at tailback. He'll take the carry and has a lot of room to run inside of Florida State territory down to the 45. Give us to Hampton. Big hole up the middle. Still on his feet. Inside the 20. Bounces off a tackler and scores.
Hampton on the carry. Touchdown, Carolina.
Well, here, good job actually on the cross block by Jake Johnson. You just mentioned him need to be more physical, and you know he needs to be more physical.
Showing 5. And they come with 5, including a delayed blitz. Kromenhawk is in all kinds of trouble here. Avoids it at first. Can't avoid the second and third. He'll fake it to Holmes. Play action. Pressure up the middle. He gets drilled after he throws it. Completes it, though, into North Carolina territory. Malik Benson brings it in. They come with pressure. Glenn gets rid of it. Got that one-on-one coverage to Douglas. Touchdown, Noles.
Bunch of different ways, and why not get it to him on the reverse? You see here the touchdown.
Empty backfield for Brock Glenn. Gonna try the double reverse and the throw. Nope. Gonna try to get to the end zone himself. The freshman, did he get there? McCoy, he did.
Put their money on DJ Uyunglele, and you know it didn't pay off, and that was a massive miss in the offseason for Florida State.
Look at this. Hampton is continuing his amazing day way inside of Florida State territory. A flag to boot on the back end of it. They give to Hampton. This time he powers in. Touchdown number 4 on the day for 28.
For Omarion Hampton. Good initial wall by they got that win last week, but Pitt's so good at capitalizing on the turnovers.
Rucker with all the pressure forced that play to just be blown up from the start, and then Amari Campbell finished it off. So many of those coming on that 85-yard touchdown drive the last time they had the ball. Now watch out here. No chance.
Oh, gosh. This time on 4th down.
Yeah, that was 4th down, so it's actually a play that was beneficial to North Carolina because they get about 10 or so yards of better field position. On 3rd down, shovel pass. Hampton here. Look at the room he has to run. Inside the 20, still on his feet. He'll score. 49 yards, his 5th touchdown of the day. First through the air to go with 4 on the ground.
How does he score? I mean, terrible angle. Look at Shaheem Brown. I mean, that's a terrible play by your safety. I mean, the corners.
Kromenhawk is back at quarterback for Florida State.
Oh, my gosh.
And that is a TFL for Bo Atkinson, who was having a huge game himself. Kromenhawk to throw. Has all kinds of time, going deep. Has a receiver well covered. Almost a brilliant catch, but it's going to be a pick.
And we'll finish this on the next side of this play.
Well, Kromenhawk is going to get an opportunity here, and it's going to make the most of it to Toafili down the sideline near midfield. Go ahead, Coley. He's 6'4", 215, 220. Force on the outside. Kromenhawk to throw again. Got a nice pocket, but it's intercepted. Elijah Huzzy.
Really good running backs to come out of here out of UNC.
There's Barlow, transfer from USC. And Barlow fits that mold exactly like we were talking about earlier. Got the win against Stanford at home earlier today. Barlow. Well, a lot might be decided tonight. Nothing's going to be decided tonight, but a step in the right direction for either Pitt or SMU. That's for sure, in terms of needing to get to that ACC championship game for the possibility of playing their way in. First stint at North Carolina, even though his last couple of teams in Chapel Hill were outstanding. The Dre Bly teams and whatnot. And then his most recent stint here at North Carolina.